where are we going?
We're going to film for Star Wars Episode 1.5.
And what scene are we filming?
We're seeing the elegant fight scene. We're actually going to just show him running away because we're not really filming a lot tonight because we only have us as cameramen, so we have to use a tripod. So we're just going to film running away today, then we're going to continue tomorrow.
Ow!
We're going to continue.
That was a big rock. What was your favorite part of making the movie?
My favorite part of making the movie is watching the end product because it doesn't really seem like me. Because this guy's, so cool. And he's just got such good looks. It's just so... No, seriously, my favorite part is watching the final product because it just looks so cool with, like, the actual lightsaber effects and the sound. But that's my favorite part because to see the whole project and movie come together when it's, like, 2 months of filming goes into half an hour of perfect shots. It's just really cool.
Tell me about filming. How does it go? How do you film all those stunts?
Basically, we choreograph for like half an hour. Then if we're choreographing with Ryan's brother Matt, it takes like an extra 4 hours to shoot each film because he's just so hardish.
Even though he has a bigger part in the film than you do.
Yeah, go right. Right, stairs, good. Okay. Yeah, I'm just giving...
Yep, see, this is the set.
Yep, I'm just giving Ryan directions because he was walking backwards that whole time. So yeah, but usually we choreograph. Ryan gets pretty angry sometimes, but it's still fun. Then we put it all together and do like about 6 shots of each scene because Ryan's so everything has to be perfect even though he edits everything. But I think Ryan's going to trip over in a couple seconds because he's walking backwards and there's a lot of rocks. But
yeah.
Then Ryan edits it.
Look at all these rocks.
Then Ryan edits it for a long time. And then finally I'll call him in like 2 weeks and it'll be done. Then he'll put it on for he'll put it on for 5 minutes just so I can see it. Then I'll give him feedback, then I go over his house. This is actually where me and Ryan film our fight scenes. Like that's the rock where we had our last fight.
Well, there's a huge tree just fell on it. Look at that.
Wow. I was up there. I was up there in the beginning last time, and there's a nice stream there. I got a couple streaks and cuts around here. But Ryan's brother fell in. He did this on purpose. Very pretty, isn't it?
Who wrote the script?
Well, Ryan mostly wrote the script, but me and him invented the plot together, basically, just over the phone. And it was really just sort of in between episode 1 and 2. So we wanted to make not just a lightsaber fight, but a movie with a plot to it. So we brainstormed and came up with this.
What do you think was your main contribution to the movie?
Star Wars knowledge, definitely. I don't want to sound conceited, but I definitely am. Who am I kidding? But, like, if you want a fraction of my knowledge, this is a Westar D44 blaster pistol, custom made for Jango Fett, and this is a special metal that doesn't melt when you repeatedly fire, and the battery pack, which goes here, will not fission with the butt, so it doesn't melt. So you can take it out. And Jango Fett kept 2 on his holster right there. So Ryan, what was your inspiration for the plot line?
Well, I was in an office building, just being bored, and I was 11. It was right after I finished Spell, the movie, which was, an 11-year-old's work. And I was, I just saw Star Wars for, the first time, and I was really excited, and I was like, this is awesome, and yeah, I hadn't watched Star Wars before I was 11. I'm serious. Yeah. So I was sitting around in a chair putting a coat over my head, acting like a Sith Lord, and I looked really silly. And those of you who have seen the beginning of Star Wars Episode 1.5 probably can concur that, because it was very silly. And basically I wrote a script for the movie that we never really got to finish until last year. And it went with Anakin being kidnapped from Earth during his training with Obiwan, because that's what was happening between the first movie and the second movie. And he was brought to Earth so he could restart his training with Emperor Palpatine, because, well, he wasn't Emperor yet, but Palpatine saw what a Force-sensitive being he was, and wanted to take advantage of it. The movie originally ended after Anakin was taken back to Earth, but I thought it would make it a little more interesting, and make it a little better, since the first scenes weren't as great as the ones we're filming now. It would make it a little better if we added him being kidnapped again. So everything that was being after the Invisible fight, we filmed this year, and a little last year. So he was kidnapped and brought back to Earth, and we added the whole subplot of Darth Maul from the first movie being resurrected. So it got changed from a 15-minute movie to basically a 45-minute movie, like that. And we added Brian's part, which was the bounty hunter sent to get Anakin by Emperor Palpatine. And that whole part was just completely added, and now I gotta say the movie's a lot better. Okay, so this is the Star Wars Episode 1.5 special features with commentary and behind-the-scenes glimpses at the movie, and you know, we're kids, so we're pretty good for kids. Yeah, cut us some slack, you know, all those people out there that are like,
we're damn good for kids.
Yeah, we're damn good for kids.